Master Baba's Comedy TV. Okay. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Subscribe before we go. Look down part of your right hand side of the film. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe in capital letters. You just use your finger just to press on top. When you just press, you remove your finger. You see, you just press like this, you remove your finger. Then you now change to subscribe, which means you have subscribed to Master Baba's Comedy TV. You have gotten the access to see all my YouTube videos at the same time, my new notifications. As soon as I release my video to the YouTube channel, you will be the number one to see it. Please subscribe. Yeah. Our topic for today is the charging. Okay. The charging. Very sorry. Me Baba. I charge phone. Somebody brought one phone, but that one I don't used to do it. Big touch, yeah. So you are welcome back again. Our topic for today is quarrel between a couple. Quarrel between couples. Who is always at 40? Try to understand me. Quarrel, fight, misunderstandings between husband and wife. Who is always at 40? Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí channel Master Baba's Comedy TV. A kí gbogbo yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Ìlú ọ̀tẹ̀ la wà láti mú àwọn eré aládùn ọ̀rọ̀ aládùn wá sí etí ìgbọ́ yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ channel yìí. Dídarapọ̀ yín ní pé kẹ́ subscribe. Fíìmù tẹ́ ń wò yìí nísàlẹ̀ rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún. Ẹ máa rí tí wọ́n kọ SUBSCRIBE subscribe síbẹ̀. Ẹ ra fìkà tẹ̀. Ẹ bá ti fìkà tẹ̀ lórí àpàdà wá rí subscribe SUBSCRIBE. Àwa gbé aago kékeré sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ẹ ti subscribe nìyẹn, gbogbo fíìmù tá a ti ṣe sẹ́yìn ẹ lè rí. Àwọn míì tí abátúnṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀yin fẹ́ kọ́ máa jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ máa rí. Ẹ ṣé gan, ó yá ẹ subscribe, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí mò ń sọ, àkọlé ọ̀rọ̀ wa tòní yìí ni ìjà láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó. Ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi? Rò pé yóò bá yẹn ìjà láàrin àìgbọ́ra-ẹni-yé tàbí èdè àìyedè láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó nínú ilé. Ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi gbogbo ìgbà? Ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi jù? Àwọn ò tí ì lè dájọ́ o, a rẹ̀ tí ì lè sọ pé bóyá ọkùnrin ni bóyá obìnrin ni. Tí má sọ pé ọkùnrin ni báyìí, àwọn obìnrin wọ́n á ti kóra wọn jọ pé torí tẹ́ ẹjọ́ ọkùnrin ni o, Master Baba's Comedy TV ló jẹ́ kẹ́ máa sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì àwọn ọkùnrin. Tí n bá dẹ̀ ní àwọn obìnrin ni, ṣe mọ̀ wípé àwọn ọkùnrin gan náà lè máa rò wípé ẹ jẹ́ má bínú, mo ní kọ́sọ́pà kékeré kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ọmọ bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú sí mi o, ẹ má bínú, o ti rí tó débẹ̀ 55 ni. Mo máa ń chájì phones. Mo máa ń chájì phones, bàbá ni mí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo máa ń gẹrun, mo máa ń play PS2 games, mo máa ń download PS2 games, mo máa ń ṣe configuration rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo máa ń ṣàpù clipper blade, mo máa bá wọn pọ́n blade, mo máa ń tún clippers, mo máa ń gẹrun, mo máa ń chájì phones lóríṣiríṣi, à ń yàwòrán ilé. Àsátò gbẹ̀jọ lóríṣiríṣi. Ìyẹn ò pé kéèyàn olówó lọ́wọ́ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ló lówó. Ìyá tiẹ̀ ń jẹ mí, mo fẹ́ ṣe studio, Ọlọ́run gbọ́. Mo fẹ́ ṣe studio, ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́, gbogbo ẹni tí àwọn program ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí orí ètò. Ìjà, èdè àìyedè, àìgbọ́ra-ẹni láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó. Ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi? Òní tá a mú wá lónìí yìí. You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master Baba's Comedy TV. Yeah, we are live now. Our topic for today is a quarrel between a couple who is always at 40. Quarrel between husband and wife at times. Misunderstandings between husband and wife. Yeah, sometimes used to happen. As a human being, there's no way, no how you can do it. There are sometimes supposed to be misunderstanding. Yeah, but when you check into this misunderstanding, who is always at 40? Is it the husband or the wife is always at 40? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí mò ń sọ, bó sí bí ọkọ àtìyàwó bí wọ́n ti fẹ́ wà tí kò ní síjà, tí kò ní sí èdè àìyedè, tí kò ní sí gbẹ́mi sí omi òtó lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan kò sọ́gbọ́n tí èèyàn fẹ́ dá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó tàbá wá wò lọ tàbá wò bọ̀ ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi ibi tá à ń lọ gan nìyẹn o ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi tí wọ́n bá bi èmi sìn báyìí ẹ jẹ́ kí n rò ó tí wọ́n bá bi mí wípé ìjà ọkọ àtìyàwó ta ló máa ń jẹ̀bi jù tẹ́mi bá máa wò ó tí máa wò ó dáadáa o tí máa wò ó wàhálà àwọn ọkùnrin la máa ń jẹ̀bi tẹ́mi ṣe wò ó tèmi ni o àfa kankan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ mi ń bí màá jẹ́ kẹ́ màá bi wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ nísìnyí ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ wọn àfa ẹ kú jókòó ẹ gbóhùn sókè kan lè gbọ́hùn yín láìpẹ́ ni o ẹ gbóhùn sókè ẹ dákun tó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀ má bínú pé àdàmú yín o ẹ jọ kí lorúkọ yín. àfa Muhammadu Jamiu láti ìlú Ọ̀tẹ̀ Ọjà àbí ẹ̀kọ́ ni ẹ dákun tọ́pìkì tá a lè kalẹ̀ rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí tọ́pìkì tá a ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni lórí yìí nínú ọkùnrin àtobìnrin ọkọ àtìyàwó tí wọ́n wà nulé tí èdè àìyedè bá wáyé ìsọmọdé àgbàlagbà nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ojú yín dẹ̀ ti rí oríṣiríṣi ṣé àwọn ọkùnrin tó sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi ni àwọn baálé ilé ní máa ń jẹ̀bi dàbá àwọn ìyàwó àwọn ìyá wa.
àwọn ọkùnrin dáadáa máa ń jẹ̀bi ìgbẹ́ dúdú báwa la jẹ̀bi.
òkè bó pẹ́ ti gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn àwọn náà ní pé àwa ọkùnrin làsábà máa ń jẹ̀bi ó dẹ̀ wá dùn mí sí i mi rí obìnrin kankan lárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó tápọ́bìnrin kankan bá wà níbí ni mi ì bá ní ká tiẹ̀ gbójú tí wọ́n hàn gédéǹgbé ká fojú wọn hàn so ká wá bí wọ́n wípé láàrin ọkùnrin ọkọ ìyàwó àtobìnrin ìyàwó ilé tíjà máa ń wáyé lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tí àìgbọ́ra ẹni yé máa ń wáyé lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi jù ta ló sábà máa ń jẹ̀bi ìbá bí wọ́n bọ̀ kò sóbìnrin kankan lára wọn tó ń bìbọ̀ tí a bá ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ tàbí àǹfààní pé obìnrin kan bá wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí á bí wọn á gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu tiwọn náà then pàtàkì jùlọ ni wípé àwọn nǹkan wo láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó ló máa ń fa gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó àwọn nǹkan wo láàrin baálé ilé àtìyá ilé ní máa ń fa èyí tó èyí ò tó àwọn nǹkan wo láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó ní máa ń fa ìjà gbólóhùn ẹnu àwọn nǹkan wo láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó ló máa ń fa ìjà tó jẹ́ pé ojú máa ń wú tá a nara wa tójú á wú tíyàwó náà mú pákó tí a san mọ́kọ ẹ̀ lórí torí á ta kókó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlọ́mọdé àrírùn yẹn bọ̀tà àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan ń ṣe ọkọ á níyàwó ló pin òun lẹ́mìí ìyàwó á ní pé ọkọ ló pin òun lẹ́mìí yá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. You are welcome back again. This is Master Baba's Comedy TV Live. What we are trying to explain is the crisis, misunderstandings, fights between couple, between husband and wife, who is always at 40. Yeah, who is always at the wrong side. When husband and wife get quarrel, when a wife, a husband are living together and there is quarrel, there is misunderstanding, who is always at 40. Can you see, when you ask me now, as a man, I will tell you the real fact. All series of quarrelings have been seen so far in this world since I was born. Men always at 40. Women, not all, but I'm telling you, 65% to 75% out of the quarrel, men used to be at 40, to my own side. So, and we have not seen any woman or any lady around there or any girl that we can even ask so that we seek for our own opinion too. Say between the man and the woman who is always at 40 so that we hear the answer from a woman too. We have not seen any woman to ask. So maybe before we finish the program, we may be lucky to see a girl, a lady or a woman so that we can ask. And she can tell us exactly what is in our mind, but now for now we have not seen. So and apart from the quarrel, what normally bring those quarrels within the matrimonial home? That's another point too. There is always quarrel. Sometimes there are some couples fight almost every day by day. They quarrel almost every day by day. Yeah, even the house has divided into two. There are some houses that husband cook by himself at times, madam cook at times. You understand? All this kitchen works, washing of the clothes in the house, cleaning of the environment. At times, that both of them gather their hands together and do it fine. But when there is quarrel, many times, I do tell you, sometimes one will be working, the other one will just be looking. At times, the husband and the wife will cook, the husband will not eat. Can you see when there is misunderstanding? So at times, where someone is supposed to do well to the madam or to the wife, he may not do well. Where the madam normally used to hug the husband before, he will just ignore that side. Can you see? Because there is a misunderstanding, there is quarrel, there is fight. And wherever there is fight, there is no happiness there. To say the fact, there is no happiness. No, I'm very sorry to say again. You see, this program is 2-in-1. This program is 2-in-1. What do I mean by this? It's 2-in-1. One, please, I'm very sorry. I want to buy a wedu so that I will hit tomorrow in the evening time. Eloni. So, what normally bring all this quarrel? What normally bring all this fight? Yeah, we are going to look into that one, because the husband and wife cannot just be fighting. Yeah, cannot just be quarrel like that without any cause. Yeah, there must be cause somewhere. But what I think past is husband is mature. Bamigbe lórí kini white here. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm buying a wedu vegetable so that I will take in the evening time. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that one. I'm live on the program. So, what are the things that normally cause all this quarrel, the fight, the misunderstandings? Even at times, this misunderstanding you see, it might even extend to the children at times. Maybe the couple have 4 children, 3 children, 5 children, 6 children. So where you see the husband quarrel with the wife, at times the children that love the mother, they will be at the back of the mother, whereas the children that love the father will be at the back of the father. Yeah, it used to happen like that. And at times you see, in most cases, children used to back their mom. Yeah, I've seen it in different cases, even when I was in Igbo land. When I was in Yoruba land, when I was in Hausa land, I've stayed in those 3 areas, even the middle belt. At times when the quarrel happened between the husband and the wife, that is the father and the mother. So most of the children used to side their mother. Even if their mother at the wrong side, most of the children used to side their mother. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí à ń sọ tí a dẹ̀ ń gbéyẹ̀wò lórí program yìí ni wípé tí ọkọ àti ìyàwó bá wà tí àárín wọn kò kúnrégé, tí ìjà ń wà, tí gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó tó wà ní àárín wọn, tí ìjà bá ń wáyé ní ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan láàrin ọkọ, láàrin ìyàwó, tí àárín wọn ò kúnrégé, tí ó dùn dáadáa. Ìgbà míì máa ń wà tí wọ́n bá bímọ 3, ọmọ 4 tàbí 5. Ẹ wá rí wípé ìjà yẹn á pín àwọn ọmọ yẹn sí méjì. Ìdànù 5 yẹn, méjì máa ṣáìdì bàbá, 3 máa ṣáìdì màmá. Ọkọ jẹ́ pé 4 ṣáìdì màmá, 1 ṣáìdì bàbá. But lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí èmi máa ń rí jù, mo ti gbélé Igbo, mo gbélé Hausa, mo gbélé Yorùbá, mo gbé middle belt, mo ti gbé káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin Nàìjíríà yìí. Èyí tèmi sábà máa ń rí jù ni wípé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ pátá ló máa ń wà lẹ́yìn màmá wọn. Gbogbo wọn pátá ló máa ń wà lẹ́yìn màmá tẹ́kùn. Bàbá nìkan ló máa ń dá dúró. Even gan kí màmá yẹn jẹ̀bi, kó jẹ̀bi ju anything lọ, ẹ̀yìn màmá náà lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa ń wà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mí ẹ̀dẹ̀ wàá rò lóòótọ́. Gbogbo àwọn ẹranko tọ́lọ́run dá tí mo máa ń rí, àgbò ni, àgùntàn ni, ẹdìẹ ni, kìnìún ni, erin ni, ẹyẹlé ni, tòlótòló ni, gbogbo nǹkan àbúrò tó fi àwọn nǹkan ní omi gan ló fi mọ́ ẹja. Tá bá ń wo fíìmù wọn, a rí wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn abo ni wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀lé ìyẹn màmá wọn. Bọ́n ṣe 20 ní bó ṣe ọ̀kan ni. Kúrò bó ṣe àwọn tàwọn ẹranko tó máa ń bí àwọn ẹja omi, tó máa ń bí ọmọ gan, like millions ẹ máa pa ọmọ kalẹ̀ gan. Àwọn ẹja ńláńlá, àwọn sáàkì ńláńlá, mo ti wo fíìmù wọn rí. Tẹ́ pé màmá wọn náà máa ń tẹ̀lé títí tá fi máa dàgbà, tá fi máa di ẹni tí ó lè dá dúró fún ara rẹ̀. So ibẹ̀ láti máa wò wípé àwọn ọmọ tí à ń bí, àwọn ọmọ táwọn ẹranko gan ń bí, àwọn nǹkan ní odò tí wọ́n ń bí kalẹ̀, kò sí èyí tó tẹ̀lé bàbá rẹ̀ rí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, èmi ò tí ì rí ọmọ ẹran kan tó ń tẹ̀lé òbúkọ káàkiri. Kódà kó sọnù lẹ́yìn màmá rẹ̀, kó mọ̀ bí tí ń lọ ọmọkùnrin tẹ̀lé òbúkọ. Àyà máa ké káàkiri tí màmá rẹ̀ fi máa wá kàn àbí tó fi máa wá màmá ẹ̀ kàn. So tá a bá wò dáadáa, a rí wípé ìfẹ́ màmá ó sábà máa ń wà lẹ́mí àwọn ọmọ gan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó máa ń wà lẹ́mìí àwọn ọmọ gan. So tíjà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó, láàrin bàbá wa àti màmá wa, ẹ rí i pé ńgbà yẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sábà fi sọ́dọ̀ bàbá, wọn àwọn ọmọ òkè sábà ń fi sọ́dọ̀ bàbá, omi ò tiẹ̀ rìn jìnnà sí bàbá ni tètè, omi èyí ọmọ fi style fẹ́ wádọ̀ bàbá, tó bá rí i pé màmá ń bọ̀ yóò tàn wọ́n kó ń bẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ màmá ló máa lọ. So èmi ò mọ tó máa ń fa àwọn mo rò pé bọ́lá ń ṣe dá látọ̀run nìyẹn, látàyédáyé rẹ̀ ti bá a bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fi máwọn ẹranko gan. So tó bá wò dáadáa, àwọn nǹkan wo ni ló ń fà á tí èdè àìyedè tó fi ń wáyé láàrin òbí? Àwọn nǹkan wo ló ń fà á tí èdè àìyedè tó fi ń wáyé láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó? Àwọn nǹkan wo ló ń fà á tí èdè àìyedè fi ń wáyé láàrin olólùfẹ́ méjì? Èmi wò pé láì jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti sọ fún wa gan, ayé yìí ti ń lajú, ó ti ń yàtọ̀ sí ti tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó yẹ kí ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ kó máa wà láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó, ó yẹ kí ìfẹ́ ńláńlá kó tún máa gbòòrò sí ni láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó, torí pé ẹ̀yin mẹ́yẹ rí àjọ ríra yín ta náà ni. Kátẹ̀ pélé lágbègbè tí wá ń bí ọkùnrin ló sábà máa ń pe obìnrin. Ìwọ náà nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó dá lóhùn, tó o bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ o lè dá lóhùn kó tó di pé wá jọ rìn títí débi wípé ẹ fi fẹ́ra yín sílé. Èmi rò pé ẹ kádìjọ máa ronú lórí bá tún ṣe máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa sí i, tọ́jú àyè pé tí ẹnìkan bá ṣẹ̀ ẹnìkejì á lè ní sùúrù fún un, tínú rẹ̀ bá wálẹ̀ á lè jọ sọ láàrin ara wọn. Tàbí tẹ́nìkan máa ń bínú, bóyá ọkọ ló ń bínú ni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tàbí hùwà kan, ìyàwó máa ní sùúrù fún ni. Ìyàwó torí ẹ̀ bá pé á ní sùúrù kò ní dáhùn nígbà yẹn. Táwọn ojú bàbá bá wá wálẹ̀ tára balẹ̀, á mọ ọgbọ́n tí a fi súnmọ́ bàbá, á fọ ọwọ́ bàbá lẹ́yìn, á fọ ọwọ́ ra bàbá lórí pé ẹ máa bínú gan fa, ẹ máa bínú o. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kan yẹn, sẹ́wọ̀n pé tẹ́mi náà bá ní kí n da yín lóhùn kọ̀ da ẹ̀yin náà wà ọmọ tá a bí àwọn lọ́wọ́ à ń lẹ̀ yìí, ká máa bára wa jà, ìjà yẹn máa tán. Bọ́dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mọ̀mọ́ náà ló bá ń bínú, bọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin burú, ẹ burú gan, ẹ fẹ́ gbà pé ẹ jẹ̀bi, ẹ ṣe rí kunkun ni, kò dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tẹ́yẹ àwọn mọ̀mọ́ wa wá ṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń bẹ̀bẹ̀, táwọn bàbá léle wá wá ṣẹ̀ òmí ọ̀rọ̀ àtakú, bọ́kọ bá ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó ní ó bẹ̀bẹ̀, bí ìyàwó bá sọ ọkọ ìyàwó ní ó bẹ̀bẹ̀, kí ló dé? Sọ́lọ̀ ni ẹni, sọ́lọ̀ ni ẹni. Tó bá ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó rẹ fi hàn pé ó ṣẹ̀, bó o lè bẹ́ níta gbangba bẹ́ ń kọ̀rọ̀, kò tí ẹ̀ nídìí, kò síbi èèyàn tí lè bẹ yàn. Tó bá bẹ́ ìyàwó rẹ níta gbangba, ó tún fi kọ́ àwọn míì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni, ẹ̀kọ́ rere. Ó ṣẹ̀ lóòótọ́, ó ṣe tí ò dáa fún un, tàbí ó sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dáa sí by mistake. Madam má bínú, ó dìrọ̀ mọ́, ó pọ́n lé, ó fún níyì, ó fún lógo, ó fún lẹ́yẹ. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ó bẹ̀bẹ̀ má bínú torí Ọlọ́run, ọ̀fọ̀ pa lórí, ọ̀fọ̀ pa lára, inú tiẹ̀ náà máa rọ. Bó tiẹ̀ tún wá lè séǹtà gbangba yẹn, ó máa dáríjì ẹ láyé àtọ̀run ni pátápátá. Kódà mo fẹ́ lè ní pé kò sẹ́sẹ̀ tí wàá tún ṣẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mọ́ tó máa dùn, kò lè dùn, torí pé àwò yìí pé n tó fi ṣe mistake rẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rù láàrin èèyàn, ó ti tán nìyẹn. Àwọn ọmọ gan máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ, wọ́n máa nífẹ̀ẹ́, wọ́n máa rí pé bàbá àwọn mọ tọ́tọ́ sí ní tí ọ̀tọ̀. Tí bàbá àwọn bá ṣe màmá àwọn, ó rẹ́dì láti bẹ̀bẹ̀, ẹgẹ́ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sìn. Lọ́dẹ̀ fi mọ́ ti obìnrin náà, tóbìnrin náà bá ṣẹ̀, àwọn obìnrin míì náà wà tó lágídí o. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tí wọ́n rẹ́yàn rárá, tí wọ́n sẹ́ndì, á ní kí ni bọ́ bá kọ̀ mí lẹ̀ lómi ó tún fẹ́ mi. Kò yẹ kíyàwó lè máa rò yẹn. Ó yẹ ká ní sùúrù, ká dúró táwọn ọmọ wa, ká tọ́jú ọmọ, àtọkọ àtìyàwó ni ká jèrè ọmọ, bó ti yẹ kó rí nìyẹn. So please, you are welcome back to Master Abbas again, Master Abbas Live, Master Abbas Comedy TV. What I'm trying to say, in the matrimonial home, at time when there is quarrel, there is fighting, there is misunderstanding. When you see, if this couple have like 4 or 5 children, you will see that 3 of the children likely to back their mother. Yeah, the 2 may likely to back their father. And at times I've seen the instances, even many instances, that if a couple have 5 children, the whole 5 children will be at the back of the mother. Yeah, they will support their mother. So when the quarrel finish now, we now see them be doing well to their father again. But it don't supposed to be like that. Where there is an understanding, there is enlightenment, there is love, you won't allow the quarrel to come. If at all it happens by mistake, you need the way to rectify things between the husband and the wife. Can you see when an husband offend the mother, I mean the wife, even publicly, you can apologize to your wife. Yeah, you are the one that marry her. You are the husband. So when doing so, you apologize to the mother in public, in front of the children, in front of the people around. You are teaching. That is a good moral lesson for the public, so that many men will be able to understand that when you offend your wife, there's no way you will beg. You apologize. You apologize. When you apologize, you understand me? You are still teaching the public the good moral character, the way to behave to woman. Can you see? Because many of them will be saying, Baba Lagbaja, can you see he offended the wife? And publicly he apologized. He hugged the wife and everything was settled, everything was forget. Can you see? So many people will now be copying such a character. But wherever and also a husband offended the mother or the wife, and you feel reluctant, you feel big, that the person you are offended is your wife, at least you are the owner of the house. It doesn't mean anything. You cannot beg. You cannot apologize. Though you may not beg, you may not apologize. And this madam is still likely to change character and be behaving well to you again. But that stain will be in her mind. Even the children too, even your neighbors. When they know you as somebody that used to offend the wife always, are not ready to beg, to even say apologize to the to say a word of apologize to the mother. So everybody will get the one kind heart to be watching you. And these behaviors you are doing, if you see an sensible, intelligent somebody in the area, in the environment, they will call you secretly, say the way you are doing is not good. You are not teaching your children a good moral lesson, because you offended the mother. The mother that you offended, know that you offended her, but you cannot apologize to the mother. Is it good like that? Or it's not good? Ẹ jẹ́ níbí nù mo ti tún ní customer kan ẹ mọ̀ mo sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo máa ń charge fóònù kan ẹ̀rì mọ̀ báyìí wọ́n gbé wá á charge náà ni á tẹ̀sẹ̀ wá kọ́nùkọ́ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ jẹ́ má bínú tó rẹ̀ náà á sì back sí program lẹ́lẹ́sìn yìí Miss Barakat fóònù mélòó charger kan. So ẹjọ́ tó lọ lẹ́ẹ̀ má bínú. I will back to the program just now. À ń fi gbogbo ẹkúnra wọn náà ní ẹnu sẹ́nẹ̀ là ti ń ṣe bá a ti dọ́gbọ́n sí sẹ́nẹ̀ là ń ṣe láìpù. Nítorí fi ń wọlé náà nìyẹn. Ní tí àwọn ìyàwó wo fi ní wò ta kò yẹ ìfọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó náà là ń sọ ọkọ àti ìyàwó. Tọkọ bá tẹ pamọ́ sí dáadáa. If you have hard working somebody as a husband, can you see that person is trying to hustle to work in the shop at the same time working on the YouTube? Can you see? It is not easy, very very tedious work. It is not easy, no sleeping overnight. In daylight self always busy. Can you see? So I'm begging you, my viewers, I'm begging you, I'm coming back just now. I'm coming back. Can you see the phone? Can you see it? I just want to plug it. After the plugging, I will continue with the conversation we are doing. So just a minute, I'm coming back to the program very soon. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So I'm back again. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. So what I'm trying to say, when the husband offend the mother, the wife, you must have the guts, you must have the mind to apologize. Yeah. And at the same time, when husband, the mother offend the mother, the father, that is the husband, you need to get the mind to apologize. Then what are the causes? What are the normal things that used to cause quarrel between the husband and the wife in the matrimonial home? Yeah, because these children at times, this quarrel at times, it used to extend to the children. Yeah, even to all the families living with you at times, the quarrel used to extend. So we should not allow quarrel, misunderstanding, fighting to be happen between the husband and wife in the matrimonial home. So that is why I'm on the program now. That is why I'm on the program to analyze series of problems that used to arise in the matrimonial home. So when we know the way the crisis used to come into the family, so we should know the way to rectify it. Yeah, to cure everything totally so that you not scatter the family. Mo kí yín púpọ̀ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń wò mí. Mo kí yín púpọ̀ ẹ ṣé gan tí ẹ dúró tì mí tí ẹ ń wò mí látẹ̀ka. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ mi lórí live, mo kí yín púpọ̀ láti London, láti America, ní Nàìjíríà, káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. tí ẹ ń wò mí tẹ́ ti join mi lórí live, ilé ọ̀nà yín kò ní bàjẹ́, ilé ọ̀nà yín kò ní bàjẹ́, jíjẹ mímu yín kò ní dìnira. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni n tó dánú ọ̀rọ̀ wa Ọlọ́run ní fọwọ́ bàjẹ́ kan, èyí tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe àtúnṣe sí i. Ní tá à ń gbéyàwó ni pé ìjà láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó, gbẹ́mi sí omi òtó láàrin baálé ilé àtìyálé, nígbà míì gan yín máa ń tàn tí mo ń dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ, ó máa ń tàn tó bá ń dọ́dọ̀ àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí tó ń gbọ́dọ̀ wọn, nígbà míì gan máa ń tàn ládùúgbò, torí wípé gbogbo àwọn tíyàwó rẹ̀ ń bá ṣeré ní àdúgbò tí wọ́n ń rajà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ tó náà ń rajà lọ́wọ́ wọn, tí wọ́n jọ jẹ́ ọlọ́rọ̀ ara wọn, tí wọ́n jọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn níjọ, bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn gbogbo ẹ̀, tó bá ti di pé jà ń pọ̀ jù, yóò ti fashion wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn àpò ní kí ẹ mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ gangan, kì í sọkùnrin mò ń sọ, àwọn obìnrin ni o, kò má sì mí gbọ́ o, àwọn obìnrin tọ́jọ́ rẹ̀ gangan àwọn kan ò ní kí yín mọ́, tó bá di pé ìjàmbá tó parí lẹ́tọ́ tí síwájú pé wọ́n ń kí yín padà, wíṣí ni pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ jù ẹ lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so wọ́n yẹ ká fi èrò sí i, a gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí inú ilé wa kó dàrú, but níta tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbéyàwó ń sìn ní ká ṣàkíyèsí ni wípé àwọn nǹkan wo ní máa ń fa ìjà gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó, èdè àìyedè nínú ilé. Ó yẹ ká gbà nìyẹn yẹ̀ wò, ibi tíjà ti ń wá gan ó yẹ ká gbé yẹ̀ wò, àwọn nǹkan tó ń fa ìjà nínú ilé, tó ń fa gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó nínú ilé, àwọn yẹn ló yẹ ká gbé yẹ̀ wò dáadáa. Tá a bá ti wá mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa, ọ̀nà láti gbógun ti irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, tó bá ti yọjú báyìí àti mú àmà dání, àfọ ní àmà lórí, agbórí padà, àtòrí yẹn ká, ìyẹn lọ nìyẹn. Tómi bá tó fẹ́ yọjú gbà mí, àtúnfọ ní àmà lórí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ti yẹ kó rí nìyẹn. Àárín ọkọ àtìyàwó, àárín baálé ilé àtìyálé, àárín olólùfẹ́ méjì, àwa máa tòrò lọ, wọ́n máa bímọ rere, wọ́n máa bímọ àwọn alálùbáríkà, ọmọ olórí wọ́n máa bí kalẹ̀. Níbí a ní àwọn ìdí bíi 20 àti méjìlélógún, ìdí 22, àwọn nǹkan 22 tó lè máa fa gbọ́nmi sí omi òtó nínú ilé láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó. You are welcome back to Master Abbas Comedy TV again. Yeah, we have about 20 important reasons or 20 important points that normally bring quarrel, misunderstanding, fighting between the husband and wife in the matrimonial home. Then when we look into all these points, if you can be able to find one way or the other to gather ourselves tight in the family, though as you get one hammer, whenever all these things just bring out their head, you put hammer on top. Yeah, we knock it, it will go. It will go. But when there is understanding, full cooperation, full love between the husband and the wife, whenever anybody want to put head to give any rumors to the wife or to the husband, you will systematically pack that person one side. Yeah, he or she has no way to enter. Can you see? But when there is no real love, real understanding, the real agreement between the husband and wife, anybody can just come into the house and scatter the house anyhow. Little rumors can just scatter the house. At the end of the day, when you say talk, you say one, so that one doesn't get any meaning. So that 22 points now, we now narrate it out now. We narrate it out so that everybody will hear the thing and you know the way to protect it. So we are going to say it in English. So please don't be afraid, don't be annoyed with me. Those people with Yoruba, small will be learning English because it is fewer subscribers, so you should put little English inside so that you not be only Yoruba. So that people speaking Yoruba say when you are listening to my program, from there you'll be learning English little by little. I myself am learning. Can you see? I don't know how to speak English too much, but the little one I know. Let's manage it with ourselves so that I can be able to understand ourselves. Number 1, talk lies by either wife or the husband. In the matrimonial home, if you want your house to settle, you want your family to be happy, I mean the husband and wife, anything lies, talk lies, you have to erase it. You have to forget it totally in the matrimonial home. Anything you see that is truth, you talk it out truth. There's no lies. When the husband is not talking lie, the wife is not talking lie, your mind is spread to each other. There will be no quarrel. Yeah, you say the truth, I say the truth. Yeah, that is the only way you can live. Number 2, Keeping of the secret inwardly. Keeping of the secret inwardly. Let me explain it to you. Assuming I'm the husband now, I have a wife. Then something important that is very, very useful for the family, I now keep it in mind. I refuse to tell my wife what I'm supposed to tell my wife. I refuse. You see, it is not easy for me. It is not easy. If as a husband, you get something important in the mind that you're supposed to expose to your wife. Your wife supposed to hear this thing from your mouth through you. But you did not tell your wife. You don't put that secret inside. Later, your wife hear about the secret outside. Or one of your family or relative now tell your wife. It will be incorrect. So try to avoid that kind of thing. Anything you're supposed to tell your wife, anything you're supposed to tell your husband, anything both of you supposed to tell each other, please tell each other. I told assignment, tell each other particularly, please, I want to get assistance to somebody. Just a minute, I'm coming, please. Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ fún mi níṣẹ́jú kan mo fẹ́ sìn ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún ẹnìkan mò ń bọ̀ ẹ dákun. Ẹ má bínú. I'm coming back just now. I'm coming back. More than I'm coming back. I'm back again, please. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. There's somebody I'm supposed to help. Yeah, and I've rendered that assistance now. I'm free now. So, anything you're supposed to tell your husband, you tell your husband. Don't keep anything in mind. And the husband should not keep anything in mind to his wife. Number 3. Not ready to submit to the husband or wife. Yeah, it used to happen like that. Oh, you see, when the husband give order in the house, say do like this, do like that, or I want the family to do like this, the wife now resist. Say no, that cannot happen. Then at times it used to happen between the wife and the husband too. When wife bring one suggestion, you understand me? Just say, oh, let's do like this in the house. The wife at times, our women may likely to prove, say we are the owner of the house together. You are my husband, I'm your wife. If you are not around, I'm capable of controlling the house. At times, you can give just little decisions. Say, today we are going to do like this, do like that. So the husband will not likely to submit. All those things used to be correct. So when there is understanding, whenever the wife decides in the house, the husband must accept. And whenever the husband decides in the house, the wife must be also accept. That is how they can live together so that the peace will reign in the house. That is number 3. Number 4. Idea from the wife is not always acceptable by the husband. Yeah, idea from the wife not easily or sometimes acceptable by the husband. Like in the house now, it's somehow related to the one I've just explained now. The wife just decide, or a husband took one action, the wife now put another point to support the husband. Say, the thing you said we should do, let's add this one too. Some husband may not allow that. Say, I have made the order. It is only my order that will work in this house. You cannot talk. Nobody will follow what you are saying. Can you see? He will still be telling the children themselves, say, what your mother says, do not do it. It is what I tell you that you must do. The additional one that the mother put there, and it's very useful. When they had that one too, it will make everything all right. Maybe the papa tell the children, say, go and wash all my clothes. And the mother now say, I pack my own, join the thing, so that at the end of the day, you can press iron them together. The father say, no, only my clothes they should wash for now and iron them. Can you see? The additional one the mother has just said now has been correct. So don't let all these things happen within the family. Mother have the right to talk in the house. Father have the right to talk. Both of you get the children. So and both of you are happy with each other. That is why you marry each other. So you can give decision. At the same time, your wife self can give decision. The wife can give decision at the same time your husband can give decision. That one should not be quarrel. We should know it part and parcel of our character that anybody can give decision in the house so far there is love, there is happiness. We are all together and the family will be fine. Number 5. This thing normally being quarrel at times when the wife gets many friends. Wife get many friends. So at times for men, even many men doesn't like too many friends for their wives. Yeah, some wife get many friends beyond, no resting, every time party, meeting. So some husband do advise their wife that too many friends used to bring quarrel at the end of the day. Whenever and at times you're supposed to stay in the house to take care of yourself, take care of the husband, take care of the family, your children. Even your mother living with us, our father living with us here, we need to find time to take care of them. They are old. They are at old age now. We're supposed to be near them. Yeah, we bath them, we give them food, we do many things for them. We do many good things for them. We take the hospital for treatment, for checkup. When we are away all the time, nobody will do all these things for us. And there are some work at times that children cannot do. It is me and you as a wife that can do this thing for our parents. But when your friends are many, so you don't normally stay home, you don't normally stay out. Even your own working place at times, you don't normally stay. Please reduce your friends. That thing is normally being quarrel at times. It used to be quarrel. Please, I want to attend to the customer again. Charger ìpínlẹ̀ dúró báyìí kò kí ń charge bí battery ló máa ń charge. Bring the battery, mú battery wà náà kò fẹ́ máa dààmú mi gbogbo àní. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú sí, let us think into that one too. Too many friends used to spoil the family. I'm not saying you should not get friends, but once your husband tell you that your friends are many, try to take notes. Apart from the husband advising yourself, they can even give you injury. They can wound you. Too many friends used to bring injury. So we take note of that. That thing normally scatter family at times. Number 6, the husband is not ready to buy food at home. That is another big issue again. There are some husbands, they will eat outside. They get another woman outside. They get another woman outside. Apart from getting another woman self, there are many men don't likely to buy, or some don't like to buy food stuff at home. And buying food, cook food every time used to consume money. Please, I just want to plug this battery. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm coming back just now. I'm coming back. 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 Kò sí wíta bẹ̀rẹ̀, okay. How could it? So we should take note of that. Some men don't like to buy food stuff. Some men don't like to buy food stuff at home. And as a family man, it is not advisable to be eating outside. Yeah, if I thought you want to eat outside, let it be sometimes. Very compulsory. Just be little time out of all that you go outside, you buy food, you eat. But in your house, you don't supposed to be buying food. So when you buy food stuff, plenty food stuff inside your house, your wife can cook for you. Your wife will even love you, the children will love you, they will be praying for you from time to time. So let us get the habit of buying food, because if you don't buy food at home, women will not agree, the children will not agree, there will always be quarrel. Yeah, you are not in the time of Ramadan, the children are fasting, your wife is fasting almost every day because there is no food at home. Quarrel will always be arise. So let's take note of that one too. Then number 7, lavishing of the food stuff, etc. Yeah, we have many husbands. Some husbands say they buy food stuff at home, all the necessary things they buy. But if the wife is not careful, giving out this thing free of charge to the neighbors can even bring wahala. Yeah, I've seen a situation where a husband bought a bag of rice for the family of 4. The husband, the wife, and the 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl. This rice, a full bag of rice, finished under 1 week. Can you see? When the husband go to work, the wife is at home. When this one come, paint rubber 1, give them paint rubber of rice, dashing it out, giving the neighbors around. Can you see? Under 1 week now, a bag of rice is finished. That one brought QUARREL, very big QUARREL. Can you see? The wife should know how she will be managing any food stuff the husband buy at home, how to manage to use them, how to manage to cook them. Some wife doesn't give this thing out free of charge, the food stuff, but when they want to cook for 2 persons, it will cook food that will be satisfied 20 people. At the end of the day, when 2 people or 4 people take me this will finish, now the rest will waste. Can you see it? That is another thing we supposed to take note. So when your husband is good, is working hard, is working fine, and really you can see that the man is trying. Everybody knows that he's trying. Even the children knows. Your own children know that the father is trying. But all the effort this man has been putting to buy food stuff inside the house, you are the one wasting the food. Can you see? We should try to change. We should try to change. So when such a character is happening within the matrimonial home, there will be always be quarrel. There will be always be fight. There will be always misunderstanding inside that house. So any woman, any lady doing that one should change. Any housewife doing that character, having that character, should change her character to better. Know the way to manage the food your husband has bought. Know the way to pamper the food your husband has bought. And you normally gauge. Can you see? You should move near those people who have the experience, the way to gauge food for 4 people. The way to gauge food for 10 people, you're supposed to know it, not to be wasting food almost every day by day. It used to pay men. And let me tell you, you women, some men may not even talk, but they will be reacting to you in another aspect of life. Where fight don't supposed to come out, there will be fight, there will be quarrel there. You will not remember that the food you are wasting. That is what the man, that is what is paining the man to be reacting to you in another side. So try to take note again. Number 8, going to clubhouse. We are talking this one. It's likely to happen to the man and woman self. Yeah, where you see a civilized couple married. Civilized couple married. The husband used to go to the club before the marriage. The wife used to go to the club before the marriage. So if care is not taken, you did not sit down and arrange yourself. You talk together, you really understand yourself. You build real love in between you, in between 2 of you. When there is a little quarrel at times, the husband just get out the house, go to the club. Can you see? Maybe he only goes there to watch. Maybe he only goes there to dance. Maybe he only goes there to see woman. We don't know. We don't know his mind. So, but so far he has gone out, and the wife has discovered that whenever there is quarrel or whenever there is anything, the husband used to go to the club to satisfy himself. That one will be bringing quarrel. Before you realize, the wife self will be finding one way or the other for her to be going to club too. It might not be the same club, going to another club. From there, people seeing her will be telling her husband, say, the other time we saw your wife at social club, I even thought you were there. But I later get to her, we talk together, I say it was she that only came. Can you see? So the trust will not be built between the husband and wife again. And if care is not taken, quarreling, fighting every day can dissolve the whole marriage. So we should take note of that one too. Number 9, there are some wives that always attend parties. There are some wives they can't do without going to parties. I mean party here and there within their environment, even outside their environment. So we should take note of that one. Any wife that used to go to party always, whether family party, relative party, friends party, in their own city, outside their own city, you should change that habit, change that character. I'm telling you sincerely, because going to party every day can even get you injury. Apart from say person can be doing fornication, adultery. Yeah, if this man see you today in this party, you still meet another party again, he can talk to you, he can be your friend, he can propose anything to you. From there, bad character will enter. At the same time, to a man too. When a man like going to party, different party in their city, outside their city, from there you likely to see one woman or one lady or a girl you like. From there you be doing adultery and fornication outside. So you will not help the progress of the house again. The house is demolishing. Small time now, everything will fall off. So we start to take note of that one. A married man, a married woman, you should know the way to behave. If at all both of you want to go to clubhouse, you should all party. You should know the way to arrange yourself. And any party that is compulsory, it is the party advice you go. Any party that is not compulsory, why should you be going there? But if there is quarrel, there is no real understanding between the couples, no real love. Anything can be happening. So let's take note of that. If you want your house to be to have peace. Number 10, there are some wives to follow the husband or wife past the just let's take it in this way. If wife, let's say the wife now follow the husband, follow their friend, the husband friend past the husband, or the husband follow the friend of his wife than his wife. Let me explain it well. Let's say there is a friend used to have visit to their house, friend to the wife, but whenever they are talking, whenever they are doing anything in the compound, inside the house, maybe in the sitting room, the husband used to follow the friend past the wife. Yeah, when wife being suggestion, the husband will ignore it, will demolish it. When the friend now bring the suggestion, he now carry that suggestion and pamper it. Can you see? The wife now dictate that the husband have real interest, have great care for the friend than she. That one will always be being correct. And at the same time, to the wife's side, if you follow the friend of your husband past your husband, a quarrel, big quarrel will always be happen. So please, I'm very sorry, another work is around now. I want to attend to a customer. Please, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, please. I'm coming back just now. So we should take note of that. The husbands who follow the wife also should follow the husband too. Anywhere we are, anyhow we are. If you want to talk to our wife in public, even in front of our friend, we should follow our wife. Carry the wife great in front of anybody. And at the same time for the wife too, you carry your husband great among the friends, so that among the public, so that everybody will know that your husband is great. Those are the movements we can be doing to make the home happy, even to build happiness in our minds. Yeah. Number 11. Finding support from the neighbors. Finding support from the neighbors. What do I mean by this? Is this one normally happen to women? Yeah, I'm not supporting men, but I've seen the instances in many places. I've lived in many areas. It used to happen to women past. Anywhere, any environment, the woman find himself with the husband. The women normally build friends among the neighbors. Yes, among the fellow women. Maybe the wife is selling food stuff now. He will likely to be selling credit or to be helping all the women around our neighbors, so that whenever there is fight, quarrel in between the husband and the wife, in between she and her husband, they will always have support for her. That is the main reason. So they normally find support in every angles. Yeah, and it is only God that can support somebody. Apart from the God, support yourself for good things. Don't be using koni to gather people around you so that you be expecting whenever quarrel happen between your husband and you. It's not good. It's a very bad character. So that is why many women, I'm not saying some, many, when they are living in an environment, they like to give helping hand to the women around there to find their favor. When they come to buy something like 100 naira now, they will dash them a little thing on top, so that whenever there is quarrel between the husband and wife, so far they are living in the same environment, even the same house, they will be giving them support. Instead of them to talk the truth in front of the husband, say, see what you do is not good, they do just properly. And somebody you are dancing something, you are giving something almost every day, or you are giving his or child or a child something every day, that person is likely to support you. So it is women that always or normally do that kind of thing. Some men do, but it happens among women too much. So any woman having this type of character should change her character. It is only Almighty God that can support you. And at the same time, if your character is good, what do you think will be bringing quarrel between you and your husband? But if your character is not good, before the fight, not before the quarrel, you'll be likely to gain more support from your neighbors. All the food stuff that your husband has bought for you inside the house, bought for the family, when your husband is not around now, you'll be giving the food out to your neighbors, so that whenever there is any quarrel, any fight, any conflict in between you and your husband, they will always be at your back. That character is not good. It's bringing you down. Can you see the food stuff that your husband bought to reach you for almost 3 months? Because of that support, you're giving the food out now secretly. The food that's supposed to last you for 3 months now is lasting you for a week or 2. Can you see? You are serving the other people, your neighbors. You are giving them enjoyment. Whatever you are suffering your family. So you need to think twice. Think twice. Change your character. Yeah, number 12. Mode of dressing. This one normally happens to women too. Mode of dressing in woman. There are some women, the clothes they are wearing before the marriage, all these clothes that open their chest down, you can be able to see the whole part of their breast outside. You can be able to see the whole part of their back outside. All their ears, all their back, everywhere. You can be able to see all this part outside. This type of clothes now is just like say somebody is advertising herself. When she is single that time, she has not married. For the men attraction, so that when men see her, when 10 men see her, like 7, 8 or 6 men will call her. Can you see this type of clothes now? You have married, and your husband has warned you that don't wear this kind of clothes again. He don't advise you to burn them because you use money to buy it. You can be wearing them inside the house. So he's giving you the right, the opportunity to be wearing all these clothes outside, or you give it to your junior ones. Let them be wearing it. You've passed that stage. Those are some women now, even not some, many. When there is a little quarrel between the husband and wife now, it is that exact clothes she's going to wear. I've seen it. Exact that of clothes that expose all her breasts, all her back, all her buttock, all her yash. That kind of a dressing, she will now put it on now without telling the husband. She will go out. When she go out like 4 or 5 hours now and come back, even what I'm saying there is that she may not likely to do fornication, adultery or anything, just to make sure it hurts the husband. Can you see? But what you are thinking might not be in the mind of your husband. You did this thing purposely to hurt your husband. You did not do any fornication or adultery. But as you have went out with that clothes, your husband can never believe you. I'm telling you sincerely. He can never believe you. Can you see? You dress like that and you went out, just go out like that for about 4 or 5 hours. He might be thinking you have gone to meet one of your concubines, your ex-boyfriend. You have gone to meet him in one of the hotels. Can you see? Or in that person's house. So you are using your hand to destabilize the love your husband has had for you. Can you see? So that little thing, we should try to control ourselves. Whenever there is quarrel, there is misunderstanding. If you cannot beg your husband at that particular time, you cool down. Let the mind of your husband calm down. When the mind calm down, you can easily go to him. You know the way you see yourself before. You rub your back, the chest, you beg, you kneel down and say, my love, my this one, you know the way to settle. Don't let me teach you that one. You are matured. So you use that one to bring your husband down than to be putting yourself into naked and going outside for 5 hours. So that one is not good. Know the way to package your husband. Know the way to bring your husband down. Yeah. Know the way to bring your husband down when he is hot for you. Can you see? So don't try to be wearing naked. Go outside as a married woman. It's an advice. It used to scatter home. Thank you. So number 13. Pastors, alpha, or the herbalist order reign in the matrimonial home. Can you see? Let me come again so that you can hear me. Like Christians, Muslims, or all these holding this religion, most of their women, they will come home and be telling their husband, this is what pastor said we should do. This is what the Muslim scholar tell us we should do at home. This is what his Babalawo told us to do at home. Can you see? Now, what the husband wants for his wife. Ẹ wọlé, please, I'm sorry, I have a visitor. Ẹ wọlé sọ́ọ̀bù kílẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ gbọ́ Yorùbá ní kílẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe.
Fáànù.
Ta ló fẹ́ fáànù? Ok, báwo ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ jọ, please, I'm very sorry, I have a barber, I have a customer, so I want to attend to them. Let me talk to them first. If the price agree, they work, then I will leave the program for a minute or two. But if the price is not good, then I will continue with the program again. Please, I'm very, very sorry to my viewers, to my subscribers, to people watching me around the world. Please, I'm very, very sorry. So I'm doing 2 in 1. I'm working at the same time, putting on live. Please, I'm very, very sorry. Money is not easy to get. You need to bear with ourselves. Kí lẹ sọ? Pump 500 ní sàn. Kí lẹ sọ? Ìbúrẹ̀ ti fẹ́ rí 300. Àwọn ọmọ kéèké gan 200 300 náà ń ṣerun. Kọ̀wé inú àgbàlagbà kò ṣerun. Àkó Yorùbá kàrà bó? Ṣé bí wọ́n ti ń wábí tẹ́lẹ̀ o ti ń wábí tẹ́lẹ̀ náà? Èló ló gbẹ̀rún tẹ́lẹ̀? Now one before. That why you don't pass 1 year 2 years tó ti wábí tó ti lé lọ́dún méjì. Kó o lè rí irun 300 àfẹn tí ó bá sì ṣekú ṣe fún ẹ lókù. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ Yorùbá? Ẹ̀yin ṣàlàyé fún un. Lè rẹ̀ tí ó gẹ̀rún 300 fún ẹ. Sólà lélẹ́yìí, sólà lèmi ń lò. I use solar. And solar tó bá fi gẹ̀rún ó yàtọ̀ fún generator. Wàá fi pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ ṣe irun ni. Pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ wàá fi ṣe tó máa fine gan. Wàá dẹ̀ bẹ̀ treat ẹ̀ ráwọn chemicals mo kó kalẹ̀. Can you see? So I'm trying to explain to my customer. Let me show you some of my instruments. Can you see them? I am a barber. So I'm a barber. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá síbí. So I'm a barber. This is my shop. So